Garrett, if you could just take us back through this season, kind of how you came in, what you expected your role to be, and how it's kind of developed into the role you have now.
Yeah, man. I think it started off really well in the fall. Put myself in a good position to have a good role, maybe a late game role guy. Anything the team really needs, man. I think that's what I'm going to do going forward. So, really that.
Garrett, where does all that emotion come from? Have you always been that way on game day, going back to Little League? And are you as emotional about anything else outside of baseball?
I would say my passion for Jesus Christ is really the only other thing. Baseball has always been my passion, man. Getting a chance to perform and get to play in front of my hometown, I think that's the biggest thing. Getting to come back home and play in front of my family, in front of my friends. I think that's my drive this year. So.
Hey, Dalton, what are your thoughts on just the way the lineup's clicking right now, and how do you feel about your place in that order, where you're at?
I mean, we put ourselves in a really good spot. I feel like we're really coming into our own, being that suck on offense where we're really dominant. We're taking good ABs 1 through 9. We're swinging at good pitches, and we're laying off the bad ones. I think my role has kind of been, do whatever the team needs. I've kind of been up and down in the order, so, I mean, I don't really care where I hit, just as long as I'm able to contribute for whatever we need.
Garrett, you've obviously thrived in kind of a late game role, but you've got some starter in your background. Do you knock on the door and say, hey, I can be an opener or starter when, maybe things haven't gone quite so well for the starting guys of late?
Yeah, man. I feel like I can do either role. I feel like I can come in late and get the job done, or start off and get the job done as well. Anything the team needs. Really just having the trust in those 8 guys behind me is the biggest thing. Being able to come in and throw strikes and just trust them. Any role that the team needs is really what I'll do.
Dalton, kind of your season, didn't play much February, March. You've come on strong the last couple of months. What's this been like for you personally, kind of finding your swing and getting going here down the stretch?
I mean, biggest thing has just been it's been a dream come true, to be able to play for the Gamecocks. I mean, I'm a Gamecock fan growing up. My whole family's Gamecocks, so to kind of be able to put myself in that situation to contribute for the team has been really special to me and something I'll cherish for as long as I live.
Garrett, tell me how you've changed a little bit as a pitcher. You've always had a good strikeout to walk ratio, but what's been the difference for you this year in adjusting to this level and then adjusting as SEC play started, where maybe you couldn't just throw fastballs or what have you? What's been working?
Yes, sir. I give a lot of credit to Coach Matt Williams. He brought me in at Liberty and did a really good job with me, and it's every pitcher that's on our staff. He takes the time one-on-one to work with us, and I feel like being able to trust my off speed at this point has been a key. So I'm going to keep on doing that.
Dalton, as someone who's a catcher, what's it like working with Cole on a day-to-day basis, and what are you seeing from him defensively right now that's working so well as well as his offense?
Yeah, I mean, Cole was one of the best catchers in the country, and to be able to come here and learn, even though he's younger than me, I mean, he's played at this level for 2 years now, and this is his 3rd year. So I mean, I've been able to kind of tap into his experience as well as my own, and kind of develop my game behind him. And so, I mean, he's an absolute unit behind there. I mean, he's blocking everything, throwing guys out. I mean, he's about as fundamentally sound a catcher as you can ask. So, yeah.
If both of you guys could answer this, both of you are transfers, and it seems like the transfers on this team have been able to transition so seamlessly. What is it about this culture that's allowed you guys to thrive here?
I mean, the biggest thing is we think of each other as brothers. We're a family. The locker rooms, we're always having a good time. We're putting in work every day. I think just the cohesiveness of this team has really contributed to that, to where it was so quick. We all clicked together at the same time in the fall, and we just kind of came together. Like, we're going to go to Omaha. That's our goal, and whatever needs to be done to do that, we're going to take care of business, and we're going to have a lot of fun together while we do it.
I would agree with that. I feel like having a lot of good competition and playing around a lot of good guys makes you better, and I feel like that's taking us to the level that we want to go to. And I feel like these couple weeks have shown like the team we are, and the team we can be, and hopefully we can keep that going.
Garrett, with Georgia's lineup and especially Charlie Condon, what do you see to him? Is there even a way to pitch to Condon? Kind of take me through the weekend from your perspective, please.
I'm gonna take it just like every SEC weekend. Like all good hitters are in the SEC, so we're gonna prepare like we usually do, and then go about it like that.
Yeah, for both of you guys, it's senior weekend, and especially with the way y'all have performed this year, y'all are, I'm sure, thinking about professional baseball after this. But life after baseball, have y'all given thought of as to what y'all would like to do outside of the game?
Can we go first? Yeah. Okay. I would say that I would like to coach. I think that's become like a aspiration of mine over the last 2 years. We're both in the coaching education master's program here, so once we get that figured out and done with in the summer, then once ball is over, I think I'll take a shot at coaching somewhere.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I mean, obviously we both want to play pro ball and play as long as we can, but I think the coaching aspect and to see what Monty and King and all the rest of the staff has been able to do for all of us, make us better men, not only better baseball players. I think that's a really special deal to be a coach and to be that kind of influence in somebody else's life. So I think that'd be really cool too.
Garrett, is there anybody you modeled your game after, either as a youngster or now?
I wouldn't say anybody in particular. I feel like I'm my own type of person that on the field, off the field. I try to just bring the energy at all times, and I feed off the energy that the guys bring me to, because I feel like they really back me up when I'm out there, give me a lot of encouragement. So that's good going out there and having that.
Thank you.
Thank you.